Thank you for listening to Ingram Law. As always, we appreciate you being a guest. Our website is joeingramlaw.com. My phone number is 205-335-2640. This is Real Law Alabama, where we discuss criminal and family law topics in the state of Alabama. We handle cases from Huntsville, Birmingham, Montgomery, Mobile, and even down in the Dothan area. If you have a question, you can submit those off the air to us. We'll try to get back to you with an answer. You can also always email us through our website. We will get back to you. Those are always totally confidential. Nobody will ever know about it. Even if you just have a question, even if you don't hire us, we will do our best to get you an answer. So we've done a lot of criminal podcasts the last month or so. And so I thought, well, we need to switch gears a little bit, get back into the divorce arena. Here's why. Folks, believe it or not, there are 2 times of year where divorce is at its peak. One, as we always say, right after the holidays, it's time to get a divorce. Got through the holidays, it's time to end it. Second time of the year for divorce season is now. Joe, why is that? Well, school is about to be out for the year. I don't know why. This started maybe 5-10 years ago. People started proactively filing for divorce right at the end of school year, so that maybe they will have a situation in place or a temporary order in place, and they can put their kids in a new school district for the fall calendar year. So the last 2 weeks, I have done probably 6 new divorce consults, all related to the end of the school year. People want to start making some changes. This is it. This is the time. So tonight we're going to talk a little bit about, and we've talked about this before, but it's always important where to start. Okay, you're contemplating divorce. Who should I go hire? Your choice is going to have a great impact on how your case gets handled, how it gets settled, how long it takes, how much it's going to cost, litigation. So it's a big decision. You are probably scared. You are confused. You are stressed. You may not know where to turn at this moment in time. You are probably getting mixed messages from, say, family members. I think you need to go hire this person. I think you need to go hire that person. You may getting, pulled in one direction. Don't go see the lawyer. Go to marriage counseling. A lot of issues. I had a couple come in. Not a couple. A lady come in this last week. She brought in 2 family members. They were both on board. They were like, damn it, pull the trigger, divorce him. It's over. The father was all in. But guess what? The potential client was not ready to pull the trigger just yet. It's important. It's her case. Give her advice and counsel. It's her case. First of all, do your homework. You would not make a big purchase of a car, of, any major appliance, any flat screen TVs, without doing a little research online. The same should be said about your divorce lawyer. It is a significant critical purchase that you're about to make. Look at the uh, law firm reviews online. Do some research on your lawyer and make a conscious decision. Now, if it is a significant case, assets, child support, child custody, distribution of marital estate, 401k, business assets, you may need to go see 3 to 5 lawyers before you hire one. Don't just hire the first lawyer. Call and talk to them on the phone. If they won't talk to you on the phone, if they think they're that important, maybe you don't go see them. I talk to a lot of people every week. That doesn't necessarily mean they hire me. But you need to have a good rapport and working chemistry with the person you are about to hire for a divorce case. So it's really critical to have a good working relationship with your attorney. Maybe he has or she has a different philosophy than you on handling your case. Ask questions. You have a right to know the credentials, the background of the lawyer you're about to hire. Ask them about, specific kinds of cases they handled. I've got a case right now that involves a business of the family. Mr. Ingram, have you ever done a business case in a divorce? Yes, I have. I've done many. It's what I call a complex divorce case. It involves reading tax returns, reading income statements, reading, bank statements to see what are actual business expenses as opposed to personal expenses. Say someone's living out of the business account, running it as a cash till. The opposing counsel on the other side, guess what? I hate to tell you this. Claim to fame, 2003 Alabama was the last year they required you to take income tax and estate gift tax on the bar exam. That is my claim to fame. They don't make you take tax anymore. They don't even make you take tax in law school as a required course. I had to take it. Also have an accounting degree. Don't you think it's really important that the lawyer you hire be able to read a complicated tax return? Yeah, I would say it's pretty damn important. People on the other side, I don't think they can read one. We're going to find out. So ask questions. Find out how you are going to be charged in your case. All contested divorce cases handled by my office are charged on an hourly rate. You get charged for research and writing, going to court, telephone time, emails, calendaring of events with the opposing counsel, correspondence with the opposing counsel. It's just a billable hour case. Now, I've seen some bills by lawyers that I thought were extreme, padded, inflated. I don't do that. But I do charge for my time in divorce cases. You also have some fees that I can't control. If we file for divorce, there is a court filing fee depending on the county. Jefferson County is $206.96. Shelby County is $281.20. I'm pretty sure St. Clair County is like $231. Bessemer, which is part of Jefferson County, but the Bessemer cutoff, for some reason I think they're $210 or $211. I don't know why that number sticks out in my mind recently. So you're going to have, the cost of court. You may have some subpoenas. You have to pay for the subpoena. You have to pay for somebody to serve the subpoenas. You may have deposition cost. If the deposition lasts 4 hours, you're going to have a court reporter. Court reporters generally charge by their firm. They charge you for a half a day or whole day. I think it's $200 for a half a day, and I think it's $400 for the whole day for the court reporter. Now, that's not the cost of transcribing the deposition transcript. That's just the fee for them to show up and take down the deposition of answering questions. So you're going to have some cost out of pocket. This is very important, and it is a God-given, fact-based truth. If you hire me or my law firm, you should expect outstanding service. Joe, what does that mean? You should want to know what the philosophy is of returning calls, responding to emails. You need to know who is going to be primarily responsible for your case. It may be me as the lawyer. It may be my secretary or paralegal that's going to assist with your case. But you should always know who's going to be involved. You need to know who's going to be involved if you have an emergency situation. And unfortunately, or fortunately for you, I have no life. I have no children. I have, outside activities other than running and work. So I am primarily available 7 days a week, about 18 hours a day. In fact, if you go read some reviews online, I've had several lately. They said, I called Mr. Ingram on a Sunday night at 10 o'clock, and he literally returned my call. Yeah, I did, because it was important to you. I try as pattern and habit. We try to return all emails the same day. All cases in Alabama, we have electronic filing. If I receive any communication on your behalf, or I produce communication on your behalf, you receive an electronic copy that day. You get a copy just when I do it. Do I send pleadings out at night at 10 o'clock? Yeah, I do. I'm known for doing that. Do you get a copy at 10 o'clock at night? Yes, you do. Clients will call me. Mr. Ingram, I got an email last night from you at 11 o'clock. Were you really working? Yeah, I was. Working for you. So you want to know who's going to be involved in your case and who's going to assist you with your case. This is a biggie. Trust your gut. At the end of the day, you need to be comfortable with whoever you hire. You should feel comfortable and confident and have a good connection, chemistry, positive feeling about me as your lawyer. You need to be able to trust me. We need to set some ground rules. I may say, if you're going to hire me, at least listen to me. Don't do this. I had a client. I said, you're separated. You're still a married woman. Should you be out dating a man right now? No. This is a custody case. You're a mother first. Those things you can do down the road. Right now, be mama bear. Take care of your kids. Let's get custody. Life will move on. It'll get better. Get relief. Get results. That is our motto every day. So that is about the extent I want to talk about as far as rules of the road, as we always say, as to picking the lawyer that's going to represent you. Again, joeingramlaw.com, 205-335-2640. We handle criminal law and family law cases in Alabama, Huntsville, Birmingham, Montgomery, Mobile, even Dothan. If we can help you, give us a call. We'll be glad to help you if we can. As we always say, take care of yourself and each other, and have a good night.
No representation is made that the quality of the legal services to be performed is greater than the quality of legal services performed by other lawyers.